Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Lisa or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. While this game may be suitable for children, my streams are not. They're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy! And welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Nuzlocke, and of course, we accidentally stepped right into the gym. So, here's our lovely team for said gym. Tom, Ryuji, Millennia, Sunbeam, Linda, and Harvey. Oopsies. And of course we have questions to answer, but I gotta answer them pretty much all wrong. And one thing I also like to note, that these statues are so funny because they're decorated like them. But, hi. What'd you say? Ready to start? Yes. No need to be shy then. Step right up. Let's do this. Here we go. This is the Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right, and you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, and you'll have to battle one of my students here. But if you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you'll still get a Blaine doll. I think you could collect 5 Blaine dolls. Here we go, the first question. Quiz time. Which of these is a Spitfire Pokemon? Magmar or Growlithe? Magmar. The challenger has given her response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct, because I totally got confused. I have actually looked at the answers. So in theory, I guess what I could do is do the other thing. I want to answer them wrong. So, redo. I have the answers now in front of me, slash the wrong ones, so we're going to skip this dialogue. My bad. And here we go. First question, quiz time. Which of these is a Spitfire Pokemon? It's clearly Magmar, but I mean Growlithe. The challenger has given her response, and the final judgment is... Sorry, bad call. Pikachu, though, Sunbeam there seemed pretty content, though, even though I got it wrong. But too bad. You were close, but ultimately wrong. The challenger must now face a penalty match against one of the trainers I instruct. Do you know how hot Pokemon fire breathe can get? Or breath can get? I think breathing and breath. The other one are the same, but we have Super Nerd Eric here. We got a Charmeleon out on the scene. So let's go ahead and maybe put out that fire, which is kind of sad when you think about it. We have level 45s, but what happens if we just chuck a water gun? Super effective, and we're gonna get slashed. And then let's go ahead and just go in with a tackle. And defeated. XP gained, of course, though. Almost a level up. Linda did get the level up to 40. Obstruction or combustion. Sorry. Don't mind me. Combustion occurs when the oxygen in the air... 1,800 for winning. A hard-won victory. You've won a Blaine doll. There it is. Alright, let's move on to the second question. Quiz time. How many gym badges certified by the Pokemon League are there? Well, this one. All good. It's totally 7. The challenger has given her response, and the final judgment is... Sorry, bad call. Darn, I thought this was it. Too bad, you were close, but ultimately wrong. The challenger must now face a penalty match against one of the trainers I instruct. Ah yes, a thief. I used to be a thief, but I went straight. Never mind, I was mistaken. I guess the clothes are comfy. You know, gotta have nice moving clothes when you're thieving around, right? Like evil? Wrong generation. Regular Quinn here, though. Ninetales. Very pretty. And we're just gonna go ahead and maybe try a water gun again. We got level 44 as well. So of course not gonna be as effective. But we're gonna get hit with a flamethrower. Toasty, but not super toasty. Let's then go ahead and possibly bubble beam this up. And super effective defeated. So XP for level up there for Tom to 52. Thank you. And I surrender. 3,520 for winning. So a hard-won victory, you've won a Blaine doll. We're not done yet. The second question. Hold on, Mr. Blaine, this is the third question. The third question. Quiz time. A steel-type move used on a fire-type Pokemon will be super effective or not very effective. So a steel-type move used on a fire-type. Now, granted, I don't actually know this. But, yeah. Guess it would be super effective. Calendar's given a response and the final judgment is, sorry, bad call. Too bad, you were close but ultimately wrong. The challenger must now face a penalty match against one of the trainers I instruct. You know why Blaine became a trainer? I don't. Will you tell me? We got Super Nerd Derek here with a Magmar. The Spitfire Pokemon, huh? Let's go ahead and fight 45. That's the level. We'll go with a water gun again. And it was super effective. We're gonna get hit with a Confused Ray. Now, are we actually confused? Let's find out. Let's take a risk and go in with a Tackle. We actually were able to get the move off, so no, we're good. Defeated. XP gained. I heard when Blaine suffered an accident got lost. Oh, whoops. Did I hit a button? Maybe. But got lost in the mountains, a fiery bird Pokemon appeared and rescued him by lighting up a dark path. 1,800 for winning. My bad, but luckily nothing was cut off. At least I think so. But a hard-won victory, you've won a Blaine doll. The challenger has assembled 3 Blaine dolls. On to the fourth question. Quiz time. True or false? So, TM28 contains the move Tombstoney. So true, false, what's that? So obviously this is 100% true. That is clearly a TM. The challenger is given a response and the final judgment is... sorry, bad call. Too bad, you were close, but ultimately wrong. The challenger must now face a penalty match against one of my trainers I instruct. I've been to many gyms, but this one best suits my style. Very nice. So we got Burglar Dusty here with 2 Pokemon. A Growlithe coming out on the field first. So clearly the true Spitfire Pokemon. Not Puppy Dog. And level 44, so let's go with the Water Gun. And that worked. 1 hit. And it was a critical. Sorry. Then a little bit there for the XP. Then we're gonna see a Rapidash. We'll stay. Very pretty. Level 44 as well, so let's go out with actually a Bubble Beam this time. And super effective. And defeated. XP. Wowza, too hot. 3,520 for winning. A hard-won victory. You've won a Blaine doll. It seems our challenger has collected 4 Blaine dolls. It's time for the last question. Give it your all. Final question. Challenger list, tell me. Who are you about to battle? Blaine, the Cinnabar Island gym leader, a fire-type Pokemon pro, a hothead quiz master, a mustached old man, an old guy in sunglasses. So of course all of these are correct in their own ways, so we're just gonna go with an old guy in sunglasses. Challenger has given a response and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct. Congrats. Nah. And no one was harmed in that explosion of the dolls. Surprise! Challenger, you have obtained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the I'm Blaine, the red-hot gym leader here. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! Hope you brought some burn heals! And just like that, we're just thrown in to battle. Even his sunglasses got fire in him. We have 4 Pokemon to take down. So with the 4, first we're gonna see Magmar. Granted, 47. Did I come prepared with burn heals? We'll see. I came out with other heals though, so we'll be fine. But super effective. Critical hit. Fainted. XP gained. And Millennia is now 50. And then we're gonna see Arcanine. We're gonna keep battling. And then 48 is the level. We're gonna go out with another Bubble Beam. Survived. Outrage. So that's good. You're gonna come in with another Outrage. So I'll use these. Gotta heal up at least on one of them. Let's go. You're gonna have to cool down at some point. But not until we, go in with a water gun. So defeated. Let's see who comes out next though. XP gained. Rapidash is also making it on the scene again, so we'll keep battling here. What level are you? 47. Alright, so we'll go in with another Bubble Beam. Ooh, but we're slower this time. We're okay though. But we did get burned, so I have to keep an eye out on that. Damaged by recoil. So luckily... Oh, thank you. I was about to say, burns aren't as bad as poison. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Max potion. And HP has been restored, but we're gonna hit it with another one. Figured as much. Yeah, it doesn't, of course, critical hit. Stand this time, fainted, so Rapidash took itself out. Harvey is now 49. And then we have Ninetales coming out on the scene. But we, of course, are going to stay here. And level 47 as well. So let's go with a bubble beam. We are faster. Surviving. What are we gonna get hit with? Blasting. Ooh. So intense. We're just gonna go in with another bubble beam. And just like that, we won. Sorry, Ninetales. Get that XP though. And defeated. I've burned down to nothing. Not even ashes remain. 7,684 winning. You have earned a volcano badge. Heck yes. And we got it. So here you can have this TM2. TM46 for Fire Blast from Blaine. Put it away. Of course, TM46 contains Fire Blast, a red-hot fire-type move. Teach it to a fire-type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste it on a water-type Pokemon. Okay. Doesn't listen to his own advice. But look at him on the stage. We can't reach a stage like that anymore. Sunbeam looks exhausted from how nervous it was. Seems it had a lot of fun though. Glad you had fun. No berries for you this time, but here. Now we can. Oof. But look at that. A block. But behind here, we can. Get those spacing. But Fire Blast is an attack to be shown the utmost respect. Don't waste any time on water type Pokemon. Same thing. And I actually don't remember. Not that it's necessary. But yeah, we can. You're pretty tough. Ever thought about becoming a gym leader? What a fantastic battle. Even I was heating up. Recently there's been a lot of strong challengers, so things have been pretty lively. Of course, womp womp womp. Oops. They're all back there. We can talk to the kids. I sure would like a Blaine doll. Surprised one didn't explode out here. Your Pikachu looks so cute while you were taking the quiz. I finally got one of Blaine's questions right. Go, kid. You go. You and Blaine did great. Thanks. Liz, you did it. You beat that firebrand. I didn't talk to, I guess the scientist. But, oh. Who? Hi? Ah, so this is where you were. I thought you might have made your way to Cinnabar Island by now. Did you beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations. You need to have 8 gym badges to get into the Pokemon League, right? I've got 7 already, which means that the only one left is... Yeah, it must be the gym in Viridian City, right? It was closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been in the Viridian City gym yet, Liz? You haven't, right? I guess I'll try stopping by Viridian City one more time. So of course, that is the pathway there, but since we can enter freely in and out of the gym here, let me go ahead and talk to you. Blaine's always thinking up ways to keep the families of the scientists who live here from getting bored. That's one way. Alright. So though, that obviously was the way to go after, of course, getting everything here, but of course I went earlier. So, let's heal. So that was a good win. Now I actually don't know the levels, of course, for that gym, but again, we do have that one path that I did not go down. I, like, partially went down it and then I dipped, so. Thank you. Let's go ahead first. Yes, Sunbeam? Sunbeam has a big grin on its face. Let's use a secret technique, and we're going to Sky Dash. And we're all the way over here. This whole route, so it's Route 17, which Pokemon Road, as it's also known as, and probably more so for, is one that I completely dipped. So we'll make our way back there, either starting from here, that is, or from up here. But before that, we also have right here, just to check out. So we'll basically fly. And here we are. And of course, everything seems to look pretty fine and okay. But oh, look it. Who's up there? Oops. Huh. Why is the door locked? Open sesame. Huh. Yeah, I guess that isn't gonna work. Man. Oh hey Liz, sheesh. Say something if you're if you're standing there. Sorry. Sheesh, say something if you're standing there. Watching me act all embarrassing like that? Well, never mind that. So how many gym badges you got these days? So 7, and it looks like we're even. You knew this. Oh. The hell, sorry. All that's left now is the Viridian City gym. Same for you, right? But this place is never open. I guess we've got to tell someone that we haven't been able to get into the gym. But who should we talk to? Professor Oak? Sunbeam? That old man there. Okay, it's gonna talk to Sunbeam. Makes sense. If I could understand anything you said, this is getting us nowhere. Fine. Why not talk to the old man, hmm? What, me? I don't know anything about a thing like that. Of course you wouldn't, sorry about that. We'll think it over ourselves. So I guess the only one is Professor Oak. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let's go see if he knows anything. Just, teleport. Oh, if it isn't Liz and Gooper. You two are both looking a lot more grown up than the last time I saw you. And you have an impeccable timing, as usual. Let me introduce you. This is my grandson. Oh, what was his name now? Gramps, no one ever laughs at that joke. Would you give it a break? And besides, we've already met. My own grandson, you're no fun. Yeah, sure, Gramps. More important than that, though. Liz, Scoober, you two did awesome. Huh? With Team Rocket. I never thought that their boss would actually be holed up there at Silphco. And the two of you managed to take him down. No, it wasn't me. Liz beat Giovanni all by herself. All I did was help out a bit. So what? You and your Pokemon did your best too, right, Goober? So, I've got a little something for you two, as a reward for your hard work. So we got a keystone from Blue. No, isn't that a keystone? A stone that can trigger an evolution that transcends all other evolutions? Mega evolution? Mega evolution? What's that? If you have both a keystone and the right Mega Stone, you can make a Pokemon Mega Evolve in battle. Just one time per battle, though. Your Pokemon will get all powered up to battle hard for you. Mega Evolution is proof of the strong bond between a Pokemon and its trainer. A brief poem, if I may. When two stones are held, when two hearts become as one, we Mega Evolve. The two of you should be able to use these well. These are the Mega Stones. So of course the Venusaurite, Charizard X, Charizard X, 8, Y, and then a Blastonite. You're gonna take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Give these a try when you do. To be honest, I don't think I used them. Ever. But... oh, well, what are you even doing back here in Pallet Town? What? Viridian City gym leaders? Sorry. What? Viridian City's gym leader is never at the gym? Huh, that's odd. Maybe I'll go take a look myself. You two are so close to the Pokemon League now. Just one last push. A very scary push, nevertheless, but... Nothing more? Okay. Just making sure, so... And anything you have to say? Mega Evolution? Man, if Team Rocket had used a thing like that, they'd have been in an even bigger pain. For sure. There we go. Yes? What is it, Sunbeam? Oh, if it isn't Pikachu. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm picking flowers. I'm going to make a bouquet for someone very important. But it's a secret. You won't tell anyone, right, Liz? Oh, that's right. The Viridian City gym leader came back to the gym at last. That's what people are saying. You should head off to Viridian City. And just like that, gym, I guess, is now open and available. But... whoops. Wrong. Either shake the controller or just go to Sunbeam. Sunbeam is warming up for the next battle. Good on ya, Sunbeam. Very important, oops, to get that exercise down. But let's take the easy way over there, just to take a peek. So of course we end up here, but let's take a stroll all the way up here. Do not go through the doors. And what do you say now? The Viridian City gym leader has returned! Just like that. But who is the gym leader? Questions. We'll find out. But not yet. Because, as I mentioned, again, we gotta make our way here. So I think maybe going here. And I totally, yes, could use it here too. I know how to read maps and such. It's fine. Different maps do different things. And I think this will be the last part, or not part, heals we'll be able to get unless we end up all the way at the bottom, so I will go ahead and heal here too as a, just not necessarily precaution, because, I mean, once we get wiped anyways, it's game over as it were, but heal in terms of, kind of like a safe spot, out of habit. But either way, with healing out of the way, I believe we just go left. And then down, but still left. This way. Because we have another friend here, which I left behind. So, of course we already caught the one, but there was another here that I didn't mess with. So it's gonna be the same fight, as it were, I believe. And I don't know what level you are. But we can try this. Oops, gotta go up. A Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep slumber. Deep slumber, just skip the other parts. But a Pokemon is sprawled out in a deep and comfortable slumber. Do you want to use the Pokeflute? Yes. It's hungry. Snorlax woke up. Snorlax mistook you for food and attacked. So wild Snorlax has appeared and defense has risen. Time limit, of course, in 34. Oh, we're solid. But of course, tanky. Headbutt. That's strong. But not as strong as our double kick. so fainted. But now's our chance. We can catch another one. So let's see. Yep. So Snorlax was caught. XP there. Sunbeam is now level 50. And of course, we already have the Pokédex entry for Snorlax, and Snorlax goes into the box. Now, of course, this is considered dupes, but it's not a big deal. But we'll go ahead and still change markings. And then, oops, hit the Y, start for favorites on top, since I haven't freed any of those other Mons. And then we'll go here, and of course change name, and we'll just go back to the basic. Lax. Which I guess, I mean, they do have some things different, so I was thinking of putting a 2. So fine. Or 2. We'll go with that. So we have Lax and then Lax 2. Kind of funny play on words. But now, even with the damage, I think we'll be okay. Let's chop the tree down. And of course, I have missed some catches. PP up, but I think that's okay. And then of course that's the other way. So let's go here. And what say you? Good effort. It's not many who make it up here. True that. And our adventure puts us here, which I guess at this point I won't ride. Really the only to put you out. So we'll take Tom out. Enjoy. We'll go in here first. Again, we have some battles to face. So what's the you? Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. So TM14 for fly. TM14 is fly. The user flies up into the sky and attacks on the next turn. Please put it to good use. Oops. Completely not what was on screen, but it's okay. But your secret is ours. Don't worry. I guess keeping Ryuji here would be fine. Don't have any problems with that, but just because we will go ahead and just be full. And if we need to switch out, we'll switch out. But otherwise, let's begin. What do you want? Maybe not to battle, but I guess I have no choice. With Punk Guy Lao, with 2 Pokemon. We have an Onix coming out. So we probably should switch. Back, honestly, to Tom. 36, yeah, I'm very, over-leveled. Linda would be closer, but those aren't really the moves we're looking for, so... Let's see. That's good stuff. What are we gonna get hit with? An earthquake. If only we could fly. But without flying, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, Mega Evolution. Just gonna do that. The water. A little bit of water. Watering the rocks. Oopsies. A little too strong. And then We got a Muck, which... ugh. We'll keep battling. And level 36 as well, so let's go in with a Bubble Beam. Let's see. Okay. Disabled Bubble Beam. That's fine. Let's go ahead then and still put some water on this. Then we're gonna get Screeched. And thus, unfortunately, defense has fallen, but with a little bit of more water, we're okay. So then XP, another level up for Tom, which brings Tom to 53. And defeated. Don't you dare laugh. I wasn't going to. 1008 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. Mind your own business. I like hanging out here, okay? It's fun. I wasn't judging. Enjoy. Hey, you just bumped me. I don't think I did, but I can understand how you thought that way. Punk guy, Ito? Arbok? Not a fan of Arbok. But we also have one other Mon to go against, so even with 36. Forgot what I've done with you. Glare. We may be paralyzed, sorry. We may not be paralyzed. We might be. Oh no, our accuracy. No. But thanks. I know that wasn't accuracy, but that is, with the sands. Eliminate those changes. Which I'm surprised you don't actually have an attack. Besides the paralysis and then just, on yourself. So almost a level up for Ryuji here. And we got a Fearow. Which we're gonna go out with Sunbeam. We haven't seen Sunbeam in a bit, so let's go ahead and do that. And with Sunbeam, of course, there's only one thing we can do to this Fearow. At 36. Zippy Zap. And very OP takedown with the critical, of course, and XP gained and defeated. Kaboom! 1008 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. A long time ago, we used to ride bikes all up and down this route. So lame. Is it? Nice Pokemon, hand it over. Hey, the Pokemon aren't for you and they'd be very upset. Roughneck Koji with 3 Pokemon. Eradicate. Oh. I know, even being at 36, I'm scared. Let's double kick. Good. Again, of course, the leveling. We're way over leveled, but bit of outsped, maybe, magically. Don't know how that would have worked out, but Ryuji is now 51. Everyone else got the XP, and then we got Coughing. So let's go ahead and switch Pokemon, and we're going to switch to Millennia here. big puppy dog away. And then here's Coffin. So 36. We're going to go in with a Heat Wave. And fainted. And then who is going to come out next? We got Rhyhorn. So we're going to switch back to Tom. And then Rhyhorn. How are you? 36. Let's sprinkle some water again. And fainted and defeated. After XP, of course. Knockout. 1008 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. Forget it, who needs your Pokemon? You're just mad because you lost. Yes, okay, so we explored everything there. Since I didn't go that way. When we were here, but then we need to get down here. Hi, friends. Let's chop down. Oh, yikes. And then go around this way. Go here, of course. That's where we need to go next. But let's see. We have it upstairs, which we've said hello before. But hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokédex has good data on 40 species of Pokémon, I'm to give you this special ball set U. So let me ask you, have you gathered data on at least 40 species of Pokémon? Great, you've caught 54 species of Pokémon. Congratulations. Then here you go. So, we got 30 Ultra Balls from the assistant. We'll put them away. It's very easy to catch Pokemon with an Ultra Ball. As for a Pokeball, that makes it even easier to catch Pokemon than an Ultra Ball. Well, I hear Silphco may or may not be working on such a thing, which we already know about. I finally asked her out. I'm going on a date on Pokemon Road. I'm meeting with a friend to go see some of the Pokemon on Pokemon Road. Let's see. Got Celadon Department Store. And let's see. There's a long path over water far away. Fun stuff. The assistants all kind of sort of look the same, my bad. But I was like debating, should I talk to them or not? So now here we are. Now you see anything besides that over there? Nope. That's fine. We got 3 Great Balls. In a battle. With this too. Super Potion. Hi. Make your way over. Whoa, you have great Pokemon. Let me see. You can see without battling Camper Ruben with 2 Pokemon. We're gonna get Psyduck out on the scene first. Poor Psyduck. Let's do this. Since I normally actually don't use this move. And then we're gonna get Screeched. Drop the defense. Poison will do its thing a little bit, at least for now. And we're just gonna do a little bit of a double kick. It'll just be effective. Oh! And then another Psyduck. So we'll stay. $35 as well. What happens if we just double kick? You were tougher. Screeching again. So that's fine as long as you don't attack. Which... Horn attack? We're good. XP. Defeated. The code is so shiny. And 700 for winning and 2 Great Balls. Ahead is Pokemon Road. You can stroll or enjoy battles there. Do I really have a choice? What did you see, Tom? Tom is taking in the scent of the flowers. Beautiful. Item. Super potion. Looking at Sunbeam's tail. Dang it. Almost. It's kind of pain. Where is it? There it is. A silver raspberry. So this is basically where you can farm for these kind of berries. That is also to get all of them. Look at them. Vaporeon. And Jolteon. Which... I want to see something. I will move Tom here for the time being. You want to battle my Pokemon? So Picnicker Delilah? Dahlia? Sorry. And Vaporeon is out. So 37. Used Quick Attack. Bubble Beam! Of course, it's not gonna do much. So we're gonna bite. Flinched and couldn't move. Mm-hmm. Bite again. And then Surf. I was worried about Surf, so... That's why I wanted to go out with the Tom here. And then we could go on with a Tackle, but... There we go. Fainted. XP gain. Defeated. Oh. 740 for winning and 2 Great Balls. I'm looking for Pokemon friends. He recovered quickly. Quickly? Then let's go head to the party again. And we're going... Oops. To move you here, Sunbeam. And we're gonna talk to you. Oh, you're a little cutie, so like a darling Pokemon. I'm not, though. But then we have Beauty Alexis here. And Jolteon is gonna come out on the field. Of course. Sunbeam will be here too. We got 37. So... let's go ahead with a Splishy Splash. And then we're gonna get hit with Pin Missile. Two times. And then we go in with another Splishy Splash after the Quick Attack. And there we go. So XP gained and defeated. I was caught off guard. 2,220 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. I forgive you. I can take it. I'm a big girl now. Pin. Okay, so of course we have fire up next. So let's go ahead and move Millennia up here. Hi, friends. Let me see your Pokemon, please. And then we have Lina, Milia, Flareon low. And we have Arcanine here, so we've got 36. Let's crunch. And that's all we got to see. XP gained. Defeated. I'm happy now. 720 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. It's a very happy face. I'm so happy to be able to see different Pokemon of different people. Pyro? Probably more? It's fine. Where is it? There it is. 3 raspberries. Anything more? Nope. Okay, so this is where... Of course, there's some encounters. And friends. Oh, please don't see me. We got Super Lure. And let's just go up here. There you are. Please, would you have a battle with me? Well, doesn't say that. Please, would you have a battle with my babies? I don't really want to, especially phrasing it like that, but let's have a battle. Ace Trainer Johnson with 3 Pokemon, of course. We're gonna see a Wartortle come out first. And then we have Millennia, which is a terrible lineup. And level 40. So we're definitely gonna switch out to Tom. Tom is here. And we're gonna get hit with Surf. Man, that would have sucked. I mean, I'm sure actually Millennia wouldn't be able to survive because of leveling. But it'd be a very sad time. Let's actually bite. And then using Surf again. Understandable. And let's go ahead and Bubble Beam. And Surf again, of course. Surfing on all the waves possible. I'm a little concerned about what your Pokemon are gonna be. But we'll be okay. Still surviving. Look at that. At least not healing though, like some mons. And we're gonna go ahead and do this just because. And then we're probably gonna get hit maybe with another Surf. Mm-hmm. And then we're just gonna go in with a Tackle. Just like that. And then XP. And then Linda is now 41. And Magneton. Let's go ahead and switch in to Millennia here. Magneton is also out. Keep in mind of those eyes at level 39. Let's go with the Heat Wave. And then we have our final to go up against. After XP, Marowak. I think I'm gonna switch back to Tom. Hopefully this is the right thing. So Tom is out on the field now. Marowak. 39. Let's go in with a Bubble Beam. And defeated. Of course, we'll get the XP for that. And what say you? Even if they lost, my babies are still cute. 3,900 for winning and 5 Ultra Balls. Thank you for battling with my babies. Still strange, but I guess you're welcome. Short. Tom is taking this end of the flowers. Again, taking in this end of the flowers. But before we move any more, I'm going to actually put Tom back in the forefront just to be safe. We're sort of kind of safe. 3 pinup berries. Get that pinup berries. Anything here? Kinda sorta yes. Maybe definitely here. And there's Ponyta. You can find Ponyta out here. It's here. But it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's over here. Somewhere. Because that's what's gonna happen otherwise. So Tom seems happy that you won the recent battle. But facing this way, Sunbeam is like, nope. It's so broken. And it's fine. It's very large. Beautiful Ponyta and Psyduck. We got an Elixir. We got water. Okay. We got fighting. Which... and maybe some others. Honestly, maybe... Millennia can do it. Be a rebel. By Punk Guy Corey with 2 Pokemon, so we're gonna of course see Primeape first. Millennia is gonna come out. And we got level 38. So let's try with the Heat Wave. Yep. Fainted. Get that XP. And then we're gonna see Graveler. So we're gonna go ahead and definitely switch Pokemon to none other than Tom again. And let's see what we can do to this Graveler. A 38, but with a Bubble Beam. Yep. Fainted. XP gained. Defeated. Dark. 1064 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. Be ready to fight for your beliefs. Prime. And then of course we're not gonna battle you. Oh, we will get this. Found a rare candy, that's good. Might need to use some of the rare candies, to be honest. Sorry, sign. And then this. 5 silver peanut berries. Cider. And this. Found a nugget. Not really paying attention to the tail wags here from Sunbeam, to be honest, but peanut berry. But again, you want to use Eevee or Pikachu as indicators. Just pay attention to the tail wags. And that something is there. But we do have a bell right there, so let's go ahead and get Millennia out, actually. I need a little exercise. So let's go. We got Beauty Samantha here with just 1 Mon, so Weeping Bell will be the one. Millennia is coming out. And we have 37. Let's just go with the flamethrower. And that was that. We got the XP. Defeated. Phew. Good workout. 2,220 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. I'm sure I've lost weight there. Bell. I don't know about that. Okay, you're facing that way, you're over there. Hi. So, let's go ahead and move Yuji here. We got a pet. Are you a bad kid or a good kid? Neither. Gentleman Orson? Persian. Ryuji. 38. Double kick. And then the XP has been gained and defeated. No, you're a great kid. 4,560 for winning and 3 Pokeballs. Pokemon Road used to be the cycling road, which wasn't very safe, but it got much safer once it became Pokemon Road. Brr, brr. So next we have some eggs, I guess. Well, I guess it used to be eggs, but now more like a tree. Something. Where is a good-looking guy who is with a cute Pokemon? My bad. Where is a good-looking guy who is with a cute Pokemon? I'm not sure. Ace Trainer Maria with 3 Pokemon. So first up we have Executor. So let's see. If we just use Flamethrower first. Mm-hmm. 1 down. XP gained. Millennia is now 51. Yeah, defense is... That's okay. We got Starmie. Oh no! Switch into Tom. I mean, at least we're extra leveled, so it's fine. But it doesn't mean that I like seeing this Pokemon come out ever again. What do you got at 39? I'm just gonna go with the Bubble Beam first. It's fine. Swift. Okay, maybe you don't have scary moves yet. We're gonna go with the Bite next. And then Swift. And then a Tackle. And then you're good. Then just one more Mon after XP. Harvey is now 50. Ninetales. Okay. We'll keep battling then. 39 as well. So... Oops. Let's just go with the water gun first. And then... Let's see what we're gonna get hit with. Flamethrower. Let's go in with the water gun. One more time. I think we'll do the trick. Sure enough. XP and defeated. Oops, did I just say that out loud? Yes, 3,900 for winning in 5 Ultra Balls. You did. It makes it easier to talk to people if they have Pokemon with them. Ooh, I guess it does since you spilled the beans there. We do have a Vulpix up next, so we're gonna go ahead and whoops. Move Tom here, and then also, just because, even though we don't have many more to battle with, yeah, this is fine. There you go. We won't go all the way. Just enough. What's up? You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. I'll give it a go. Do I now? Picnicker Misaka with 3 Pokemon. Vulpix. So, coming out first. I'm sorry. We got level 37. Water gun. Vulpix down. XP. With Ivysaur. So we're going to switch Pokemon. Oops, sorry. Millennia's gonna come out. And of course, we're gonna see Ivysaur. $37 as well. Flamethrower though. And then for the final Mon, what are we gonna have after XP? Wigglytuff. Okay. We'll switch, but carefully back over to Tom. And let's see what we can do. 37 as well. Oh, bite. No, it's not gonna do much. That's what I was hoping for. Let's see how much a Bubble Beam can do. Just enough. Probably maybe could have also been enough. One hit, but nevertheless, defeated. No, wrong. 740 for winning in 2 Great Balls. Definitely wrong. I'm afraid of bikers. They look so ugly and mean. It's kind of rude though. Or is rude, really. I didn't want to talk to you again. Try to talk to your Vulpix. And how are you? So of course with Sunbeam's tail wagging, we have other berries that could have been picked, but that was pretty much it for that code. And then if we do this... This is right here, this stretch, which you can get some mons, like a Magikarp, but run away, yes. I'm not interested, but just to show that you can, in fact, surf if you wanted to here for a water catch, as it were. However, that was it for that road. We've gone against all the trainers. So if we go back here, let's go ahead and head back to Viridian City, heal up, and I would say I'm going to next time go against the final gym. However, I will double check the levels just to be safe. I know we were 100% overpowered for that stretch, but that's because I didn't want to tackle it when I clearly could have. I kind of chickened out and just went the other way. But that's also not a bad thing. Definitely not. But if we do need to level up, we have plenty of places to do it and plenty of mons to catch as well, which is great. And of course, after this, and after maybe a little bit of some story, we'll be on our way to the final stretch of the game. So, pretty exciting. But of course, Viridian City Pokemon Gym. That's all it says. Other ones we've got a little bit more detail. So who is this mysterious gym leader? Will we find out? Or will they still remain a mystery? Only time will tell. That will be next time. But of course, along with next time, we will see this team of Tom, Ryuji, Sunbeam, Millennia, Linda, and last but not least, Harvey. So, hopefully they will carry us to victory. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.